Have you ever wondered why some people achieve their dreams while others don't? Could it be that they have a secret source of motivation? Welcome to the world of motivation, the engine that drives us to achieve our dreams, overcome obstacles, and succeed. It's that little voice inside us that says, "You can do it," when everything else seems to say otherwise. In this exploration, we'll delve into 10 of the most potent motivations that can fuel your journey to success. We'll talk about the desire to change the world, the pursuit of excellence, the love for what you do, the fear of failure, the need to prove oneself, the urge to change one's life, the aspiration to help others, the longing to leave a mark on the world, the thirst to live life to the fullest, and the ambition to become the best version of ourselves. So are you ready to unearth the power that lies within you? Stay tuned as we delve into the 10 strongest motivations for life and success. Imagine waking up every day with the burning desire to make the world a better place. This, my friends, is no small challenge, but it's the kind of challenge that fuels the heart and sparks the soul, the kind of challenge that gives life a purpose. The desire to change the world can be a driving force that propels you to heights you never thought possible. It can make you resilient in the face of adversity, innovative in the pursuit of solutions, and persistent when progress seems slow. Think about figures like Martin Luther King Jr., Mother Teresa, or Elon Musk. Their burning desire to make a difference, to change the world in their own unique ways, has been their guiding star, their strongest motivation. It has shaped their lives and in turn shaped the world. When your goal is to change the world, no obstacle is too big. Excellence is not an act, but a habit. This statement rings true for every aspect of our lives. The desire for excellence is a powerful driving force that can propel us to constantly improve ourselves. It's not about being perfect, but about pushing our boundaries, stretching our capabilities, and not settling for less. Imagine a musician tirelessly practicing day after day, not to be perfect, but to be better than they were yesterday. Or consider an athlete waking up at the crack of dawn to train, driven by the desire to surpass their personal best. Both are striving for excellence, constantly pushing themselves to reach new heights. This relentless pursuit of improvement is what leads to success. It's about taking what you have and making it better again and again. It's about not accepting good enough, but rather aiming for the best. So remember, never settle for mediocrity when you can achieve excellence. There's a saying that if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. This couldn't be more accurate. When you find something that sparks a fire in your soul, it doesn't feel like work. It feels like a purpose, a mission, a calling. It's that passion that wakes you up in the morning, eager to start the day, eager to make a difference. Take world-renowned chefs, for instance. They don't just cook, they create edible pieces of art. They pour their heart and soul into each dish, driven by their love for culinary arts. Or consider authors who spend countless hours weaving together words to tell stories that touch hearts, inspire minds, and ignite imaginations. They write not because they have to, but because they love to. That's the power of love for what you do. It fuels your motivation, it drives your actions, and it leads you down the path to success. So find that thing, that one thing that you absolutely love to do, and then do it with all your heart. When you love what you do, success follows. Fear is often thought of as a negative emotion, but can it actually fuel our success? We often associate fear with negative experiences, but when it comes to the fear of failure, it can actually serve as a powerful motivator. Think about it. The fear of failing can push us to work harder, be more meticulous, and avoid mistakes. It's like a constant reminder whispering to us, failure is not an option. This fear can make us double-check our work, seek advice, and learn from our past mistakes, all to ensure that we don't fall short of our goals. Take, for example, an athlete training for a championship. The fear of not performing well may push them to train harder, to strive for perfection, to give it their all. So fear of failure, while unsettling, can be a catalyst for success. It's all about perspective. Don't let fear hold you back. Instead, let it drive you forward. Do you feel the need to prove your worth to others? Let's dive into this feeling, this drive that can be a powerful motivator. The desire to prove oneself is an innate part of human nature. It's the spark that lights the fire of determination. The whisper that tells us to push harder, aim higher, strive for more. Picture an athlete, a musician, an entrepreneur. They all have something in common. They've felt the need to prove their worth, not just to others, but to themselves. It's not about seeking validation or approval. Rather, it's about acknowledging your own potential and daring to challenge it. Let's say you've been told you can't do something. Instead of accepting it, you decide to prove them wrong. That's the desire to prove oneself in action. It fuels your ambition, drives your determination, and ultimately leads to success. You're capable of more than you think. Prove it. Are you satisfied with your life, or do you crave change? Often we find ourselves yearning for more. More happiness, more success, more satisfaction. This yearning, this desire to change our lives can be a profoundly powerful motivator. It's the spark that ignites the flame of ambition, the wind that fills the sails of our efforts. Let's take an example. Consider a person stuck in a job they don't enjoy. The dissatisfaction, the longing for something better, can drive them to pursue a new career, to learn new skills, to take risks they wouldn't have otherwise. Or think of someone who wants to improve their health. The desire to feel better, to live longer, to enjoy life to its fullest, can push them to eat healthier, to exercise, to make lifestyle changes that seemed impossible before. This motivation, this desire to change comes from within. It's a call to action, a call to become the best versions of ourselves. Change starts within. Start your journey today. Does helping others give you a sense of fulfillment? Let's dive into how this innate desire to assist can be a potent force that drives us towards success. You see, there's an indescribable joy that comes from lending a hand, from contributing to the betterment of someone else's life. This altruistic drive can be a powerful motivator. Consider the story of entrepreneurs who started social enterprises. Their guiding principle isn't just about earning profit, but about making a difference in communities, uplifting lives, and solving real-world problems. Their success isn't measured merely in financial gain, but in the impact they've made. Or think about teachers, doctors, social workers, professionals who dedicate their lives to service. Their work may be challenging, but the satisfaction they derive from helping others fuels their determination and commitment, leading them to excel in their fields. Success is sweeter when shared. Help others and help yourself. Do you aspire to leave a mark on the world? This isn't about fame or fortune, but about creating something lasting and meaningful that will continue to influence and inspire long after we're gone. It can be a powerful motivator that drives us to strive for success. This desire to leave a lasting mark can take many forms. For some, it might be the creation of a successful business that continues to thrive and provide jobs for future generations. For others, it might be a groundbreaking scientific discovery that changes the way we understand the world. Or perhaps it's a beautiful piece of art that moves and inspires people for centuries to come. The form it takes doesn't matter. What matters is that it gives our lives purpose and direction, pushing us to overcome challenges and keep moving forward. It's about making a difference, about ensuring that our life mattered and we left the world a little better than we found it. Make your life count. Leave a mark that lasts. Are you striving to become the best version of yourself? This is perhaps one of the most profound questions we can ask ourselves. It's the ultimate motivation, the spark that ignites the fire of self-improvement. It's about recognizing that we can always improve, always learn, always grow. It's about nurturing our potential and pushing ourselves to reach new heights. Consider the story of the caterpillar. It lives a simple life, crawling and eating until one day it wraps itself in a cocoon. Inside, it undergoes a miraculous transformation, emerging as a butterfly. It's the same creature, but it's become the best version of itself, beautiful and free to soar. This is what we strive for. We are all caterpillars in our own way, but within us is the potential to become butterflies. We just need the motivation to make it happen. And that motivation is the desire to become the best version of ourselves. Every day is a chance to be better. Grab it. We've covered the 10 strongest motivations for life and success. The desire to change the world, striving for excellence, love for what we do, fear of failure, the drive to prove oneself, the yearning to alter one's life, the keenness to help others, the ambition to leave a mark on the world, the aspiration to live life to the fullest, and the pursuit of becoming the best version of ourselves. Each of these motivations has its own unique power to propel us forward in life. They can ignite a fire within us that fuels our journey towards success. Remember, motivation is not a one-size-fits-all concept. It's deeply personal and unique to each individual. It's about finding what drives you, what encourages you to push past your limits, and what inspires you to rise above challenges. Discover your motivation and let it guide you to success. Keep moving, keep striving, and keep succeeding.